Oh, hey, give me just a second. Little Johnny's having a play date. They're so cute. Johnny, make sure when she leaves you clean up your room. What? You're not going to clean up your room? I'm so tired of these kids. Uh-oh. Good thing I don't live in Bama. Okay, guys. Now IVF, in vitro fertilization, is a medical procedure where a woman's egg and a man's sperm are combined in a laboratory dish to create embryos that can later be transplanted into a woman's uterus with the chance of producing a baby. Basically, it's like online dating. When you finally meet, you either run or you don't. IVF works about 50% of the time. Let's see what all the current fuss is about.
This morning, a first-of-its-kind decision by the Alabama Supreme Court that could put families' access to fertility treatments in the post-Roe era at risk. The case in question involved a patient who managed to access the freezer storing frozen embryos at an Alabama fertility clinic. The patient picked up multiple embryos and mistakenly dropped and destroyed them. The state's high court says that patient can now be held liable in a wrongful death lawsuit.
So if a doctor or a nurse mishandles an embryo ending in its destruction, they can now be charged with the wrongful death of a minor in the state of Alabama. Just think on that. They are literally calling a clump of cells a live human being a minor. Do you get that?
The court determining frozen embryos qualify as people under its state law, ruling unborn children are children without exception based on developmental stage.
Dropping a petri dish might soon be manslaughter, because if you have a civil right and those are actual human beings according to the mentally deranged in Alabama, well, if they're human beings and you dropped a petri dish and that life is now gone, you killed someone.
Now, if you break up with a guy, you can charge him with child abduction because he took his sperm with him and didn't impregnate you. Yeah, you got it. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, really? You think I'm taking it too far?
God created government. And the fact that we have let it go into the possession of others is heartbreaking for those of us who understand.
You know, he's citing religious doctrine in the book of Genesis. I wonder, where is the line drawn between law and theocracy?
Well, Caitlin, obviously with Chief Justice Parker, there is no line. And Alabama ought to just get back to the law. Well, hell, Parker doesn't worry about the law. All he worries about is his Christian philosophy.
This judge should not be ruling in the courts. Because in the United States, we have a thing called separation of church and state. His religious ideology should be heard by those who want to listen on TV or on a podcast, not forced upon us because he feels he has the power to do so. This shit is scary, man.
As the state's largest hospital swiftly halts all IVF procedures, just days after the Alabama Supreme Court ruled frozen embryos must be treated as children, meaning people can be sued for destroying them. The University of Alabama at Birmingham saying today it's saddened that it must stop all IVF as it evaluates the potential that our patients and physicians could be prosecuted criminally or face punitive damages for following the standard of care.
The process is extensive, exhausting, and expensive.
It's probably close to about $50,000. If you add up gas money, lost wages, etc., obviously that pushes it.
Everything was shaping up for round 4. The transfer on track, scheduled for Tuesday, when the news broke.
Clinics now pausing their IVF services.
The Alabama Supreme Court ruled 8-1. The Chief Justice, in his concurring opinion, cited the Bible, writing, "Human life cannot be wrongfully destroyed without incurring the wrath of a holy God."
Who's playing God? Science-based beliefs, court beliefs, our personal beliefs? Can we believe in all of them at the same time? Or do we just let nature take its course?
How far away are we from a state like Alabama or Mississippi or a number of other red states? How far are we from them saying, if you jack off, you can be tried for murder?
Every sperm is sacred.
Or at the very least, you can be tried for manslaughter.
Every sperm is good.
Think about what you're doing with your sperm.
Let the heathen spill theirs on the dusty ground.
Killing the potential for unborn life.
Yeah, guys, stop being willy-nilly with your sperm, or some night on a date, that woman will secretly sneak off with your sperm, fertilize her egg, and hit you with child support for the next 18 years. And boom, she gotcha. Hey, great news! We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. We want to thank all of you so much for your support. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Please leave us a comment and let us know what you think. And remember to hit the bell so you know when we post a new video. Until next time.